I've gotten more sub jobs because of this. I had a kid throw scissors one time at another student. Bribe them kids. Bribe them kids. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kylie. I am so glad that you are here. In today's video, I'm going to show you everything that I bring in my substitute bag when I substitute. So I actually carry a backpack. It's the same backpack that I carried for student teaching. I'm gonna link it in the cards so that you can see what I brought during student teaching, because what I bring is two totally different. They're so different. But I use the same backpack and it still looks brand new. I've had it for 7 months ish, so it still looks brand spanking new. Like the bottom is great. It looks so good still. So I love this backpack. I highly recommend it. They come in so many different sizes and different colors. I'm going to show you everything that is in here that I bring. Not everything is in here currently because I wanted it to be more accessible to me for when I show you. But it's a big old bag. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, and I'm going to show you everything, and I'm gonna link everything. I'm gonna start linking things in my videos because I haven't been, and it's annoying, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna link everything that I can in the description below, and if I don't link it, I will tell you where it's from and where I got it from. So I've been subbing for a little over a month now. I've subbed like 17 times. I keep like really good track of like when I sub and stuff. So I've subbed 17 times so far, and these are things that I use almost every time, unless I'm in an older grade that is online. Like if they are online all day, then I don't do these things because they're busy all day. But with the younger grades, there are points in your day as a teacher that there's like a 5-minute gap, or you're just a little bit early, or you're a little bit late, or like there's like gaps in the day and you have to fill them. For like K1, 2, those gaps have to be filled because they just need to be going all the time. So these things I bring, I've used at least once, but for sure more than that. There's a difference in being a substitute teacher and being a student teacher. When you're a student teacher, you are in that classroom every single day for the however many weeks you're there for. So you can just take your things to the school and leave it there. But when you're subbing, you're in a different classroom with different kids every single day. You can't leave anything there. You need different things for every different day. So that is what is in this bag. There's a difference in those two things. So let's just get into it. It's the Love Book brand, the Love Book, I don't really know. It's that brand. It's from Amazon. I got it from Amazon over the summer, and I paid 30 bucks for this. So this is the 15.6-inch backpack. So there's 3 options in sizes for this backpack. There's a 14-inch, a 15.6-inch, and then a 17-inch. I got the 15.6-inch. I could have gotten the 14, but I just wanted the extra room, like just in case things didn't fit in here. I wanted the extra room, so I got the 15.6-inch in the black. Okay. Currently, the black is sold out in the 14, 15.6, and the 17-inch, but they will be in stock on February 10th as of today. Today is the 30th of January, so February 10th, they'll be back in stock. The link is going to be down in the description. They have tons of colors that are gorgeous. They've got gorgeous colors, like they've got gray, pinks, a navy. There's like an orange and like a wine red. It's really pretty. So tons of colors, and there's different sizes. So look in those different sizes, see what you like. But I paid $30 for this bag, and it's held up so well. I use this every day in student teaching, and I've used it every day since for subbing. So, and nothing has broken. Like literally nothing. The lining is perfect. The zipper is great. It's a great quality. You can carry it or you can put it on your back. I always put it on my back. The straps are great. It's really held up well. It's a laptop backpack. It's got a part for that, so it's just great. There's tons of pockets. I don't use them all because there's too many for me, but there's lots of pockets. I'm gonna show you briefly the inside because I already showed the inside in the other video. So if you want to see like an in-depth of the backpack, check out that video. On the front, there's this little zipper pocket. I don't put anything in here, I don't think anyways. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I at first put like pens and stuff in there, but it didn't work out. So I don't put anything in there really. But in this pocket, it opens up. It's a large pocket. I have my wallet, I have first aid stuff, I have lotion. Always gotta have lotion. I have like hair ties, I have gum, I have chapstick in here. So these are just like things that I need to get to quickly, and like they're they're easier to get to in this front area. There's like bobby pins and stuff in here, my wallet. This is also where I put my lanyard if I need to put it somewhere. My lanyard's like on me all the time, so I don't put my lanyard in here normally. And this is where I keep extra masks, but I also keep them on my lanyard so they're not in here because they're on my lanyard. There's another pocket there. There's also a pocket on the back side. Hard to show. There's a little pocket on the back side right here. I don't put anything in there either. Okay, so then when you open the top part of it, it opens up wide. Like, it's really wide. This is a part for your laptop. My laptop's over here, but I will show you something on my laptop. But laptop goes here. Then there's a second little pocket here, which is where I will put my books. So all my like books that I bring, which I will talk to you about, go in this second pocket so that they don't get bent, because it's another one of those foam pockets. And then I have like all of the folders, my planner, like paper stuff there. And then down below is where I have all of the extra things. But I did go more in depth of the backpack in the first video, so I've already linked it. I will see if I can do it a second time or something like that. But yeah, and then there's a big pocket that I put other things in, but I will talk about those compartments. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to talk to you about the compartments. The first thing that is always in my backpack, no matter what, time, day, whatever, is my laptop. This is my laptop. I have a MacBook Air. It's a 13-inch. I bought this after graduation, so it's coming up on like 4 years old. It's done me solid. So happy I went with the MacBook Air. Yeah, and I always have a case on it because I am clumsy. So I have a case on it at all times, and then when I open it, it's not the cleanest, but I also like to have the keyboard cover. Especially with kids around, like, kids touch your stuff. Like, there's no boundaries with kids. So they'll come up to my computer and touch it. So that's why I like to have the case on it and the keyboard protector, because kids literally, like, they just come up and touch it. I'm gonna link the one that I got, like this case on Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below because I love the ones that come with a keyboard protector, so that's what I buy. They don't have this specific color that I bought, so I'm gonna link the most similar color, and I bought that for $16 at the beginning of the school year. So yeah, so let's go over the like must-haves. I have to have this with me every day. The second thing that I have to bring every day is a planner. This is one I got from Aldi's. I cannot link it. I love this planner. If you want me to do a planner flip through, let me know, because I actually really love watching those. I just have everything in here for subbing, and this is like when the principal comes to me and says like, hey, can you sub next Tuesday? I look in here and I look at my plans and I say, yep, I'm free, or no, I can't, I'm already subbing, or whatever the case is. So my planner, it's a must-have. I take this everywhere. And I might do a video on like how I organize my life with subbing, because it's really hectic when you're going from like one place to the next every day. I have my planner. That's the second thing that's a must-have. Has to go with me everywhere. I have to have a clipboard. Like, have to have a clipboard. This is just one that was from Dollar Tree. It was actually gifted to me by one of my students when I was student teaching. But it's just a clipboard, but you have to have it. I carry so many things on this. The lesson plans that the teacher gives to me, also my paper that I will show you. This is a must-have. Dollar Tree, it was $1, hasn't broken. It's probably not gonna break, but a clipboard is a must-have, and it does not take up a lot of space in your backpack. The clipboard is the third thing that is the must-have. Like, I have to have this in my backpack. Next two things, there's two folders, but they have different purposes. This is just like my credentials so that I have it with me in case anything happens. Then my next folder, I'm actually kind of pumped about this. I'm excited to show you everything that's in here, because there's a lot that's happening in here. So this one says it's a teacher thing. There's a lot in here. So when you open the folder, this is what you see right away. Inside here, I have paper. I have just plain computer printer paper, and then I have lined paper. Then in the middle, I have a few different, these are laminated, so let me go through those. I have 4 different sheets that are laminated, so let me show you what is on these. First thing I have on here, these are extra sub plans. So the first day I was gonna go in and sub, and I watched a YouTube video and they were like, have extra sub plans. It's happened to me before where I walked in, there's been nothing, and I was like, that's terrifying. So it hasn't happened to me yet. but I have this anyways. These are extra sub plans. I have reading K through 2, reading 3 through 5, writing K through 2, writing 3 through 5, math K through 2, and then math 3 through 5. These are just things like free read aloud, whiteboards, and then you're going to practice writing, flashcard math, quick writing prompts. I have like writing prompts and stuff. And then down here I have extra activities like math games, brain breaks, that kind of thing. And then on the back, these are more in depth. So these are like free read aloud, reading flashcards, phonemic awareness. And then on the back, I have like what I could do in those categories. So like reading K through 2 is like sight words, high frequency words, rhyming words, change the sound, like beginning, ending, like phonemic awareness, that kind of thing. And then I have writing prompts, write your name, write your favorite color. And down here, these are early finishers. My favorite thing is free read, free write, free draw. That's what I tell kids when they're done. So, and then classroom management, just like quickly, if I'm like trying to think of something and I can't, then I'm like, okay, I need something. So then I look through here, and this is just like a quick cheat sheet. It's a cheat sheet. I made this on Canva. It's just like a website that you can make things on, but I made this on Canva. This is also what I use when there's like a couple minutes and I have no idea what to do with it. The next thing is just this stuff that I printed out. These are roll and read worksheets. I have them raise their hand if they want to read. I pick on someone, they come up, they roll a dice themselves, and then they read the sentence. And this takes like 5-10 minutes out of my day if I need something extra. So roll and read worksheets are always a go-to for me. So I have these laminated because I've used them so many times. The next sheet is something that I really recommend, like highly recommend. So I have a blank bingo sheet. So I've had kids literally get out a piece of paper and they've drawn the boxes really quickly, or like a grid sheet, and then we play bingo. Super simple. Like with little kids, I'm like, find the letter K. Like we write it and then we whatever. So bingo, blank bingo cards. Need. Then I have a blank hundreds chart on the back. This is also a need. The next thing I'm going to print and laminate is going to be a hundreds chart filled in because I've needed that. But this I literally like, I'll write like, okay, what's your favorite colors? And then we'll write the favorite colors. We'll write 1 through 10. And then I'll go around the room and say like, what's your favorite color? And then we'll fill in a box and we'll make a little graph. We'll talk about it. Like just like quick little things, but like they need to be occupied kind of thing. And then my last laminating sheet is probably my most used laminated sheet. But it's literally a blank piece of paper laminated. It's a mini whiteboard for me. So I have like the overhead projector, and if I cannot find a whiteboard to write on, or if their desk is not made for that, then I literally just pull this out, put it under the projector, then I can write what I need to write on this piece of paper, and then I just erase it. That's it. This is my most used. So if any of them do this one, it's my most used because sometimes you just can't find what you need. So those are the 4 laminated sheets that I have in my backpack in my folder at all times. Next, I have this folder and it's labeled extra activities. Okay, these are writing activities that I have printed out that I enjoy using. So the first one that I have, I got it off of Teachers Pay Teachers. I look up free resources and then that's what I go with. So this one's called Where is My Teacher? Write about where your teacher is and what your teacher could be doing. Add lots of details. So I just have these. Then I have blank writing sheets for kids who might need extra help. I have the same worksheet in the lines. Like these are for younger kids who need more help with that. These are the ones that I have currently. It's just the Where is My Teacher one, but like line paper and then for younger kids. So yeah, these are just extra writing activities that have helped me, and I've actually used them, and I think they're just fun for kids to, something different. So yeah, that's in my extra activities. Basically, these are any copies that I have for like ready to go copies. And then in the back, I have this lovely piece of paper that I'm gonna go over. This says, while you were out. This is the piece of paper that I take with me every day. It's on my clipboard all day long. And obviously I normally have these already filled out. So I have date. The date is always blank. I write that in. So today is the 30th. Like I would write January 30th of 2021. And then my name is already on my other sheets. My name is already printed. My phone number is already printed. And my email address is already printed. I give my phone number to almost every sub that I'm with. If they have questions, they can email me, they can text me, they can call me. I'm totally fine with that. So that's what is on here. And if they want me to sub for them again, they just pull this bad boy out. If they keep it, or if they take a picture of it, whatever it is, they can email me, hey, are you available this day? And I've gotten more sub jobs because of this. I have. Yeah, seriously, I have. So, and I've only been doing this for like 1 month. I've only been subbing for 1 month. So I've gotten more jobs because of this paper. I've gotten email compliments saying like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. It laid everything out for me. Thank you so much. And can you sub for me next week? I'm going to be gone this afternoon, whatever it is. It's gotten me more sub jobs. Do something that is so organized that it is foolproof. Like they don't have to look, search for your note. Date, name, phone number, and email is all on this paper. I write who was absent. I know teachers who really like to write down who's absent, when they're absent. If kids are absent or if they come in late, I write the time they come in. I write who went above and beyond, what students were super helpful for me, and what students were able to do, you know, help me, and like in a nice way, not say like, oh, she lets us do whatever we want for 30 minutes, you know, like they actually help me. Then I have students who needed reminders. So those students are not kids who I think are like awful kids. No kid is an awful kid, but those are just kids who I had to talk to more than once or twice about not continuing a certain behavior or disrupting the class, that kind of thing. But I always, like, if I put a name, I put why. Like I don't leave that out. It's not a secret as to what they did. I had a kid throw scissors one time at another student. So I put, the scissors on the desk are so-and-so's because he was throwing them at his peers. I sent him to the hallway. This is what I did. I tell them everything I did with that student in this box here. We accomplished, this is things in the lesson plan that I got through. We did not get to. This is a very small portion because I try to only, like if I can't get to something, I feel bad about it. So this is small. So like if I can get to science because kids were disruptive or something like that, then I put science. Or this is also where I put like, okay, I think I confused them on the writing portion, or I think I confused them on the math, whatever it is. I also put that down here so that she knows like what I think of their learning kind of thing. Extra notes. This is everything else. Johnny puked. Johnny puked and went home at 10:05, whatever it was. But if students bring in like conference sheets or like money for Scholastic news, like books or something like that, I put that all here where I put the stuff at. Anything extra that I think of is there. I made this off of Canva. Again, it matches my cheat sheet. This is not my idea whatsoever, but I did steal the idea and then make my own. So that's what's in this big old folder. All right, so the next thing I have is just toiletry stuff. This is Best Teacher Ever. I got it as a gift from someone in my life, but this is just like extra things. The next thing that I carry is a pencil case. This is one of my Etsy bags and I love the pattern. Isn't it so cute? Some things that I always carry: pens, pencils, dry erase markers. I carry highlighters. I also carry Post-its. I like to carry lined Post-its as well. Carry everything that I want to have, that I want to have access to, I carry. That's this bag. It's just a pencil pouch. The next thing I carry is a pencil sharpener because my favorite pencil sharpeners are the manual ones. I don't like electric ones. So I got a 3-pack of these little, they have a mustache on them, I don't know, on Amazon. I am gonna link them because they are amazing. There's a 3-pack of them. They're $8. I got it for $8 for 3 of them, and there's 3 different sizes, which I really like. I don't know. So, and then it just collapses like this. You don't have to like worry about the shreds going everywhere because they literally just go into itself. Okay, the next thing I want to mention is books. So you can get books at anywhere, but like Amazon, Dollar Tree, you can get them at Walmart. So these are the 4 that I'm currently carrying in my backpack, and I don't carry all of these every day, but I carry 2, and I'll let you know. So I carry 2 chapter books if I'm in grades 3 through 5. See You at Harry's. This is by Joe Knowles. Such a good book. It's so sad. And then my other chapter book is The One-Handed Catch. This is by MJ Och. I think it's Och. 3 through 5, I carry 2 chapter books, mostly that have really good hooks so that they can kind of get, you know, really into it. If I can find these on Amazon, I will link them. Carry 2 picture books if I'm K through 2. So the first one is a classic, If You Take a Mouse to School. A classic. This is by Laura Numeroff. The second one that I bring currently is Click Clack Mook, How's That Type? This is by Doreen Cronin. I just carry 2 books every time I go. Depends on what grade I'm in. The next thing that I bring are incentives. Bribe them kids. Bribe them kids. This is my current situation with my items that I bring. I have pencils and I have stickers. Okay. I'm going to link some down below, but I recommend just going to Dollar Tree and getting them for $1. So currently I just bought these. These are Valentine's Day themed. And what I do is I tell them, I'm like, I have prizes and I'm gonna pick 2 or 3 kids at the end of the day that were just awesome. They were rock stars today. They helped me out. Some people might not agree with that, but as a sub, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get through that day. You gotta have a nice day for those kids. The next 2 things that I have are manipulatives. They're actually math manipulatives, just in case I need them. I have these, and then I also carry these. The little counters, the red and the yellow. And then there are 2 dice in here. I carry these 2 just in case I need them. So the next thing that I bring, I highly recommend, like highly, this is like one of my top things on my list. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to Dollar Tree or you're gonna go to Amazon and you're gonna look for card games, okay? But educational card games, all right? These 2 I found at Dollar Tree. These are called Brain Busters card games. There were 3 of them. The other one, I can't remember what it was, but it didn't look interesting to me at all, so I didn't get it. But this is Ocean Life and this is Space, okay? So there's directions on how to play it, but I just made it up. I did it with my parents the other day just to kind of see how it would go. And these are for ages 6 and up, so you could do it with any kid. So you grab one. This is the Space one. And there's 6 questions on the back. 6. Okay? You have a stack. What I would do is I would say, okay, I have a game. Who wants to play? And then their hands shoot up, and then I would say, it's a trivia game. And some of them might go down, some other kids might shoot up again. So then I call on someone and I say, pick a number between 1 and 6. Or I could use my dice and I could roll it, 1 through 6. Find one. Question number 1 says, which planet is a reddish color since it is covered in rusty red dust and rocks? And then I would give them options, and then there's answers. So like there's questions, 6 questions, and then there's the answers right there. So I've got 2 decks of these. Unlimited amount of time. Like if I really need some, help throughout the day, and like this is perfect. It's perfect. This one I have used and I'm really excited about it. So Brain Quest. Do you remember playing this as a kid? Because I played this as a kid. My teachers had these. This is grade 1. I've bought grade 1 so far. It's currently, normally these are $12 on Amazon right now. It's $6. I'm going to link this down below. I'm going to link grades 1 through 5 down below if you want any of them. The next one I want to get is grade 3. Brain Quest. So there's 2 packs in here. What bird's name rhymes with luck and truck? The answer's right there. It's duck. This is great for kids. And I took this into a 1st grade classroom, and we were lined up, getting ready to go, and I realized I was 5 minutes early. But lining up 1st graders and kindergartners, it's like it's a big old production. So I went to my bag. I said, okay, just give me 1 minute. Grabbed this out. I went over and I picked one, and then they were all like glued to me. Like they wanted to answer my question. I only called on, I was like, okay, I'm only gonna call on someone who is, their whole body is ready to go. Their, eyes are looking, and all of those things that you can practice with social emotional learning. So great resource. And I'm gonna use these when I'm a teacher. So have some sort of a card game, some sort of a quick thing that you can just grab and use. It's gonna save your life. As a sub, trust me, those are all the things that I had in my backpack. I love this backpack. I used to carry a bag when I was in college. I was like one of those girls that carried a bag, and my shoulder would ache every day. Just get a backpack. It's easier. You can put all your stuff in it. It's just do it. Those are all the things. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff that I bring, but it fits in here so nice, and I use it every day. So other random things that I bring are things like a water bottle, my laptop charger. I also bring one of these connectors. I don't know, this goes into my computer, and then this can hook up to like an HDMI port. So just in case I need to hook up my computer to play something, check out those links if you're interested in anything. And go to Dollar Tree. Go to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has so many of the things that I have in my bag are from Dollar Tree. These are things that have been such a lifesaver to me as a substitute. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you're a sub, good luck. Every day you're gonna need a good luck. So good luck. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's helping me see different grades that I wasn't able to see before. And I'm on my own. I feel like the teacher of the classroom. So that's probably the best part. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to check out those links below. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.